Hello, hello! Welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, the Golden Wildfire route. My name is Decapitated, otherwise known as an unapologetic Hildoid, and today, that's right, we're gonna be reviewing supports. Yay! I like them. I like them. Let's be honest. I like them. I like these little goobers talking to each other. Implying sex, but they can't imply it too much or else they get a bit hard rating. Anyway, it's under events. If you no, it's not under events, it's under support log. Idiot. Excuse you. Get it right. Anyway, I actually do have more supports than last time, but they're more scattered. So we're gonna be taking those on. Let's do Clued Shez. Let's start with Clued Shez B, which we didn't check out last time. I had to take notes because there's no way for me to tell. Let's see. Because I don't think I can leave them on. I don't think I can leave them unread like in the game, because if I do, then why? If I do, then I think their support points can't go up. I'm not sure.
Hey there, got time for a little chat?
I'm also locked out of Claude Holst B. Claude Holst, so
going on right now.
Stupid, but whatever.
Oh, I should probably be using your title now, shouldn't I? Since you're a king and all, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty?
Call me whatever you want. I'm still the same Claude.
I was
Are you?
shocked
Why would
when I heard you were going to be the king of Leicester.
A Claude? That's what a Claude doppelganger would say.
I imagined you'd be able to unify the alliance and make it all official.
Hey, it was your idea. Don't tell me you forgot.
I forgot. I
Sorry,
forgot.
It's not ringing any bells.
Seriously? Wow. Guess that's just you being you, though, come to think of it.
I forget what I said 5 minutes ago.
You said
What were you
that
talking
the
about?
Alliance should get rid of the round table system so we could act more decisively.
Oh yeah, I did say that. But I didn't expect you to remake the whole alliance as a federation, whatever that is.
It's just a funny word.
Federation, they're the same thing with different names. I just established something new to get rid of the old system.
Huh.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense when you put it that way.
Makes
You're a
sense.
strange one, you know that? I find myself actually wanting to open up to you.
Wow, thank you, main character.
Because you don't seem to have any strings attached. Makes it easy to talk to you.
Because he's the main character, Claude, don't fall for it.
I'm just a wandering mercenary. All my life, I've never had many relationships to speak of.
Thank you for your backstory.
Right. You were taken in pretty young, weren't you?
That's his Tinder profile.
I don't remember any of it, but that's what my mom told me.
The lady who raised you. What kind of person was she?
Well, we're hitting all of these story beats, huh?
How do I put it? It was like she could do anything. She taught me all sorts of stuff. We lived in a small village deep in the mountains. It was a humble life, and I didn't interact much with the other villagers.
Why?
Then one day, my mom suddenly got sick and passed away, and I was booted out of the village.
Why?
I had to use everything she taught me just
You
to
didn't
stay
answer either of my
alive after
questions.
that.
So, you were left to face the world all alone after they kicked you out, huh?
The whole time, yeah.
How'd you get that cool armor?
But the groups I joined didn't last for long, so I ended up drifting from one place to the next.
Minimal
And that's how
backstory, I
ended
like
up
it.
Like this, completely untethered.
I see. You know, I think I understand you a little better now.
Though I suppose I can't say for certain that I don't have any connections.
You mean your power?
Yeah, I still have no idea what it actually is, or who my real parents are.
Just remember that no matter what you find out, it won't change who you are. Just like how becoming a king hasn't changed who I am.
Except he now has several concubines that he is allowed to have now. But that doesn't change who he is. If you ask, I don't know. Okay, let's move on. Claude Ignatz B, let's go. This is the only other Claude support that I unlocked that wasn't available last time. Hope I counted correctly whenever I went over all
Hey
of
there,
them.
Ignatz.
I think I did.
What are you up to?
a lot of Chez supports
Oh, Claude.
that we're gonna have
I
to
was
watch.
just admiring the scenery.
Don't lie to
Come
me.
here
You were
sometimes to
spying.
Bask in the embrace of unfettered natural beauty. Stunning, isn't it? I find being in the environment like this.
Yeah, all this laundry. Very calming.
You can say that again. My favorite napping spot's always been right under a nice, shady tree.
Well, it does sound comfortable.
Dot dot dot.
Ignatz, you always wanted to be a painter, right?
Okay. You didn't need to do a pause there. That was weird.
Well, yes, but how did you know that?
Oh, easy. I've got you all figured out, my friend. All your secrets, your worries, everything. Kidding, of course.
He's not kidding, Ignatz. Run.
Really, it wasn't too hard to piece together. I heard you haven't always wanted to be a knight. And seeing you take in the world the way you do, there was only one possibility. You dreamed of being a painter, but gave it up before you could ever make it a reality.
You can
My
be a
father
painting
wished that I
knight.
become a knight, yes. But the decision to actually do so was mine alone. That's enough of that, though. What demands our attention most in this moment is the instability among the Alliance nobles.
Yep,
As a knight,
That's
I must
certainly
do
what it
whatever I
is.
can to help alleviate the situation.
You're right.
I have nothing to say about
the
the
whole
support.
Alliance has been in complete chaos ever since Shahid attacked.
Although, okay, I
We need
guess
a
the
unified
support
of all the
is
noble families if we want to make it through this. But things aren't going quite the way they should.
before
I really
The
wish there was
unification.
more I could do to help.
before it became a federation.
How about we send you on a reconnaissance mission?
Yo, recon.
It's simple. You go to all sorts of different places, maybe scout out a few towns, and take note of everything you see and hear while you're there. Sounds like the perfect job for you, doesn't it?
Are you sure I'm the right person for it?
Of course I'm sure. I want you to travel the world, Ignatz. See the wonders it has to offer with your own two eyes.
Ignatz leaves your party.
You know, I thought my dream of becoming a painter was nothing more than dust in the wind. That giving up
Yo,
was
is that a
the main
Kansas
goal of
reference?
life.
Yo.
But you've shown me that isn't how it has to be. Once this war is over, I'll do whatever it takes to make it a reality again.
As you should.
Wow.
What kind of dream would it be if you just abandoned ship the moment one little thing knocked you off course?
Thank you, Claude.
Purple ones.
Once I'm a full-fledged painter, I'll be sure to do a wonderful portrait of you.
Oh, that was
I
refreshing.
promise.
Sounds good to me. Oh, and make sure it's extra grand so that it'll survive for centuries to come.
Yes.
He paints
Of course.
Claude nude. Let's not get into that one. Let's not get into the subtext of that one. Yep, it looks like I don't have anything else unlocked for Claude. He does have the support with Constance and Happy though. Oh my god, I'm missing so many. Oh god, I'm gonna need to figure out if I need to split this up again. I know, because last time I did this, it ended up being like an hour and a half about. And we don't want to do much more than that, I don't think. So we'll see. Anyway, Chez, Hilda, B. And it actually is Chez, not Shiz. Even though I wrote down Shiz when I was taking notes the first time. I just did that involuntarily. I didn't even, like, think about it. I just wrote down Shiz.
Hey, still alive?
On the
It would be
outside, I
pretty obvious
guess.
If I wasn't. But yes, I'm back and all in one piece.
The One
Well,
Piece.
that's a relief.
The One Piece is
However, I noticed your
real.
approach to battle hasn't changed one bit.
Here we go.
You still charge to the front and dive right into the thick of it.
I was trying
I'd
to be
dive
careful,
right into
but
your
I
thick?
guess it
I
didn't
don't
really
know. That
work.
didn't really work. Yeah, it didn't really work.
Well, you are some kind of master soldier, right? I'm starting to think you might not get yourself killed after all.
Huh.
Yo.
So now you approve of my approach? Why the change of heart?
I gave up.
realized that taking the lead and fighting at the front is exactly what my brother does.
And I really want him to get killed.
True.
So I really
And
want
they
you to
say
get killed
Holst
now.
is the bravest commander in all of Leicester.
Usually, the commanders stay in the back so they can see the whole battlefield and give orders. And not my brother. Honestly, he can't stand being back there. He has to be leading the charge.
Fake.
That's why I used to worry myself sick every time he went off to battle. But at some point, I'm not sure when, I became convinced that my brother would never die.
What made
Hilda,
you
I'm
think
sorry. Your brother is a hallucination. He died several years
It's not
ago.
like there's anyone
You couldn't
out there
handle
who
the
can beat
trauma.
him, right? When I realized that, it just seemed like a waste of time to worry about him so much.
If anything, you should be pitying the chumps on the other side.
Precisely. And then I realized it's the same with you. You're just like my brother.
Hee
It's an honor to be put in the same category as Holst.
Now I know I'm wasting my time worrying about you. And it's not like I can stop you anyway.
This seems like a pretty big conclusion.
I actually hope you keep doing what you do.
What the hell is the
so
Ace
I
of
can
War going to be
keep
about?
Easy in the back.
That's the
Oh,
plan.
no, you're not going to take it easy in the back, girl.
But I'm
Not
pretty
one
sure
of
I've
them.
seen you fighting up front
Uh-huh.
with me recently. You even seem to be enjoying yourself.
Me? Enjoying myself? Please. If I'm fighting at the front, it's because I have no other choice. The whole time I'm fighting, I'm wishing I could be cheering everyone on from the sidelines instead.
Just like a real anime character.
Now, yelling stuff like, smash 'em good, and yeah, use those
Isn't there
muscles!"
literally like a phrase that says that's cheering on from the
You
sidelines?
inspire our troops, right? And remember, this is me we're talking about.
Yep, super inspiring. Not so much.
I don't know. I think all that yelling would only annoy some people.
You obviously haven't experienced my phenomenal cheering skills firsthand.
Oh my god, are you insulting my
Next time,
caring
I'll
skills?
cheer for you too. You'll see how inspiring it can be.
Does she have a support skill that does that?
All right, sounds good. I'll keep an ear out.
Hey. Okay. We're gonna do Hilda Linhart since it's number one. It's only available on this one. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, Hilda Linhart C. I'm also missing several of her optional ones as well. I think the only one I'm locked out of right now is Claude Holst, and that's the only one I cannot get any of those, which is unfortunate. But anyway, Hilda Linhart C. Let's go. I got Linhart relatively early in this route, right? No, I just got him. I just got him in this one. Actually.
And heave.
No, I got him early. No, it's Blue Lions I just got him in.
Hilda.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Hello, Hilda. What are you doing?
Organizing our gear? What does it look like?
It looks like you're powerlifting.
I know.
Can I
what
watch
it
from the
looks
back?
like. It just doesn't seem believable. But you working, I mean. You never do that.
Well, the person who's supposed to be doing it is hurt, so I agreed to pitch in and help out.
But you always have others
Nice
do
little
the work
dance,
for
Hilda.
you.
Okay, slow down, pal. It's not like I run around asking people to take on work for me. I just let them do it if they want to.
I
No
give them
matter
free.
the particulars
You know
of
what?
the
We're gonna
process,
leave that there.
The outcome is the same.
Free hand jobs.
Regardless, it's admirable of you to take the place of an injured comrade without begrudging.
Well, not
him.
free. I mean, they have to work. They have to take all this work
and
for
to
it,
be
but
clear, I'm not here to help.
essentially free.
I'm taking a well-earned break right now. Plus, you seem to have a handle on things yourself.
I haven't even asked you to help yet.
Not out loud, no, but your eyes tell a different tale.
Actually, I was thinking that if you had time for chit-chat, you had time to lend me a hand or two. But
Free.
even I'm not enough of a jerk to ask a guy for help when
Stop
he's on
saying
a break.
jerk and hand in the stop.
I am
It's too
delighted
easy.
You grasp the importance of rest.
There are many out there who say the most unthinkable things on the subject. Oh, Linhart, you're on break? Perfect. Then you can help me with this awful whatever that I'm doing. Do they even understand the concept of downtime? Or is every waking moment merely a chance to increase their own productivity? Break time is for breaks.
You're speaking my language on that one.
Hee hee.
Although to be fair, your life seems to be one permanent break. So I see why somebody might say that to you.
Indeed. Sometimes they even claim I sleep too much, which is completely different from taking a break.
What do you think Linhart sleeps per
Wait,
day?
How
I'm
is
guessing
sleeping
at
not a
least
break?
12 hours.
Alas, how unfortunate. It appears you and I will not be able to reach common ground on this matter.
No debate.
Laying
Just
on
run.
a bit thick, aren't you?
That reminds me of something. Did I not see the injured comrade responsible for this storehouse hauling things at the goods depot this very morning?
Sure did. He said he wanted to help me out, so I asked him to take over.
At which point he promptly threw out his back and left this particular task to you. Yes,
Solved.
well, I now understand your reason for working. And with that, good night.
Ugh, that guy really bugs me sometimes. It's like he thinks he's better than me or something.
It's actually he knows he's better than you. Sorry, Queen. Anyway, okay. I don't know why. Oh, the Black Eagle is listed first because they're just listed first on the list. So okay. Hilda, Lorenz. See, I have one more Hilda support than last time. Actually, that is a lie. Okay, Hilda, Lorenz, B. Let's go. Last time I did Leone and Raph. You good, game? How many have I done so far?
I will need to settle this matter post-haste.
You only have 4? Oh my god.
Hey, Lawrence. What's wrong? If that frown was any lower, it'd be falling off your face.
Hehe. What?
Ah, hello, Hilda.
Have you been sleeping enough? Your body can't survive off grumbling and worry, you know.
I appreciate the concern, but I'm afraid I have no choice in the matter.
Yeah, because if you could, I'd be the fattest motherfucker in the world.
It appears as though my father is preparing to pass down
Wait a
the
minute.
title of Count to me.
Already
As
am.
such, I must find a suitable partner to be my wife. It is an issue of utmost urgency.
Yeah, that does sound like a lot.
I must find a
You
wife!
look so crabby. I don't know, though. I don't think you need to worry. I'm sure you'll find the right person in no time.
Women always say that to me.
If only I had your confidence. The conditions for marrying into the distinguished House Gloucester are quite strict indeed. My partner must not only be willing to live alongside me as a proud noble, but share in the responsibilities that house leadership entails.
I thought that said entrails for a second. I was like, what?
But how is the situation in House Goneril?
My house?
My house?
Your father has chosen Holst to carry on the family name, has he not? He will soon receive the title to the house, if that is to go by. I was simply wondering what course of action you were planning to take once that happens.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the stuff my brother's up to doesn't really have much to do with me. If I had to pick, maybe I'd go traveling? I've always wanted to see the world. I'll go all over the place, taking in the sights, eating the best food Fodlan has to offer.
Damn, sounds nice.
Obviously not till the war's over and everything's cooled off, though.
Traveling, quite an unexpected answer. Though I must say, earning permission from your father or Holst will be no easy feat. Grand adventures such as those are fraught with danger at every turn. I can only imagine the perils you might face with disease or scornful local lords. If you'd like my opinion, I believe settling down and pursuing a life of leisure much better suits your carefree personality.
Damn, Lorenz, you
Maybe,
really be
but
laying on
there's
thick.
a time and place for everything, you know? I can travel first, then spend my days relaxing later. And besides, Holst and my dad both spoil me rotten, so I don't think convincing them's going to be too big a deal. Oh, but I probably shouldn't go anywhere that gets too hot or too cold.
Why?
Extremes aren't really my thing.
Okay.
In that case, I know.
Wow, someone actually answered my question.
There is a wonderful little place within Leicester borders, with boundless forests and crystal blue rivers and the most exquisitely comfortable climate. It's also rather close to Goneril territory, so your family will be able to rest at ease.
I think she wants to go to more than one
Let
place,
me
dude.
guess. Is it Gloucester?
You're quick to catch on. It is one and the same, Hilda.
Thought so. I guess I wouldn't mind adding it to the itinerary.
Did medieval people have the itinerary? Have an itinerary? Did they have that word? Anyway, yeah, they probably did. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I did Brath B, right? Yeah, I did already. Okay. I do not have an ace support, so it looks like she does not take him up on that offer. Unfortunate for him. Anyway, is that it? No, Marianne C's the last one. I'm sure about that. Yeah, I haven't unlocked any whole supports. No, I have unlocked one actually. Actually.
I know you're a clever girl, Hilda, and you just had some
Hey,
bad luck.
Judith.
But even if you delegate the job to another, the ultimate responsibility still lies with you, so you need to be careful.
Judith, I think she's heard this one before.
I know. I'm sorry.
Then take that responsibility and finish this. Though this much is going to be difficult alone. Ah, Marianne, come here.
Come here.
Of course.
Don't run away.
What do you need?
Marianne, you should have run
I
immediately.
want you to help Hilda.
We're gonna get on a quirky conversation. It's not gonna be worth it.
Thank you. Now get to it, you two.
Boy, you really blew it this time, Hilda. This isn't like you at all. Sorry you got dragged into this, Marianne.
No, it's all right. So, what should I do?
You're on barrel
Can I
duty.
ask you to organize all the weapons and armor here by type?
Do not look up barrel
I'm
duty.
going to start with separating the useful stuff from the broken stuff. I was apparently supposed to put each category of item into a different box and take them all to storage,
That's like a fun mini game.
but the message got lost somewhere along the way, which is why everything's now in this giant pile.
I understand.
Make poor Marianne do
How
all
are
the
you
work.
doing over there, Marianne? What the? This is even worse than before!
Marianne, you fuck up.
Yes, I'm sorry. I tried to be very specific with how I separated things, but it got a bit out of hand.
Hilda, Marianne, I'm coming to check on your progress, and I had better be impressed.
Oh, it's beatings.
Oh, shoot! She's coming! Quick, shove all of this stuff under a rug or something!
Ladies, correct me if my eyes are mistaken, but this
Quick,
is
hide it under a
worse
pile of
shape
coats.
than when I first left.
I'm sorry, Judith. It's all my fault. I had everything arranged just like you wanted, but then, whoops, I tripped and crashed into the pile and everything sort of went everywhere.
Hee
I see. Hilda, when I told you to take responsibility for your tasks, I didn't mean you had to burden yourself with absolutely everything.
I don't think she did that.
Right, got it. I'll definitely be more careful.
Well, why don't the two of you take a short break? This mess clearly isn't going anywhere.
Yo, I failed and I get a break? Hell yeah.
I'm so sorry, Hilda. This is all my fault.
Damn right.
Don't worry about it. I mean, it's actually my fault in the first place, you know? Come on, let's go take that break. I need a cup of tea in a bad way.
All right.
What did you mean by
Thank
that?
you, Hilda.
Please elaborate. Oh god, my mic has been down. That's why my audio levels have looked weird. Why does it do that? I hate it. It just resets back to 0 gain, and I can't do anything about it. Like, what's the lowest gain? Can I just turn it off? No, I can't just turn it off, can I? No, this is the lowest. I usually have it about here, which is good because it picks up like my stuff. But yeah, I was just quiet for the first. Oh yeah, I was just quiet for the first 25 minutes. Good job, asshole. Fuck. Anyway, I can't remember to check it every time. Anyway, I only have 1 Lauren support, so you're safe from that. Actually, no, I wrote that down wrong. I should have Hilda up here on that. We did him earlier, so yes. But I'm just gonna do the constant support here. Why not? I know I unlocked Lorenz and Constance technically earlier on the other route, but it's fine. We're just gonna do the Ashen Wolves inside other people's episodes.
So you seek to block my path, do you? Do you challenge me? If so, be warned. None can hope to stand against me in a staring contest.
Is it a dog? Or a cat? Yeah. Meow.
Begin!
Which voice actor do you think make that noise?
To accept defeat so readily.
What is that laugh called? I don't remember.
I am hesitant even to ask, but what are you doing?
Harassing felines.
Ah, if it isn't Lawrence spying on me,
Looking at some pussy.
Well, if you must know, an insolent feline was blocking my path and challenged me to a staring contest.
Yeah, she had to beat that pussy.
However, we determined the
Okay, that's enough.
readily. Were you witness to my victory?
Were you not once a noble?
I was, yes, and still am so at heart. In the future, you will see me as both the head of House New
Yo, look at her eyebrows.
and the world's finest mage.
Those eyebrows are nice.
Then it seems I must adjust my perception of you. I always knew you to be a striking beauty who possesses a keen talent for magic.
Now you know she's a crazy
I
bitch.
was even considering you as a candidate for marriage, should you happen to reform your house. But now, to find you competing with a house cat... I beg your pardon. Pray disregard my words.
Constance, you have my permission to...
Required to consider a woman as a mate and subsequently disqualify her in the following sentence is staggering.
That is pretty bad. Lorenz, even I know that that's a bad thing.
Vulgar, indecent bore. And were I ever under consideration for your hand in marriage, I hereby withdraw any and all possible interest.
Ooh.
Also, you are the heir to House Gloucester, yes?
He's gonna complain to the manager.
Why would I ever hope to marry into a house of such meager standing?
Oh.
How dare you? The magnificent House Gloucester is anything but meager.
I do dare, and have done. And while I know not of your status within Leicester, House Nouvelle is steeped in tradition, with a bloodline closely guarded and unbroken.
So that's why you're like that. It's because of incest.
I
Okay,
find it
good.
hard to believe
Good to know.
that joining your house is worth uprooting that.
Fuck.
Well now, I can hardly back down from words such as those. We of Gloucester are legitimate descendants of one of the...
Is that a new animation?
...inheritors of a hero's relic. Long have we held a seat at the Alliance Round Table, why we are among the most distinguished houses in the whole of Leicester. We are no
He said the
less
thing.
valuable than House Nouvelle, who, may I add, were condemned to extinction by the previous emperor.
It seems our allegations are doomed to never reach a point of agreement.
Then I suppose we have no choice but to compete, that we may determine which of us is superior.
Choose whatever battlefield you wish, Lawrence. I shall ever be the agent of your doom.
Very exciting, guys. However, ratio. Anyway, that's all for Lauren's. They have an A support? Yeah. Well, obviously, because that support ended on a cliffhanger. But actually, you know, we have an A support here. We have a Shez Raphael A. We might get even new quirkier music. Let's see. Oh god, sniffles. Oh god. Yeah, it does pick up my sniffles. Shoot. That was a test sniffle.
Hey, you gotta hear this.
I call it a sniffle, but it's more like a snort.
What's up, Raphael? You're looking extra cheerful today.
Have you seen the looks on
Same
all
music.
the soldiers' faces lately? Don't they seem way more motivated?
Yo, did you spice your meat?
Well, yeah. I was wondering what was going on with that.
Oh yeah, I totally noticed that.
So I asked. And you know what they said?
Hand jobs? Their pay has gone up. The war has turned in our favor.
Is it because we're winning the war? Lots of victories always boost morale.
Makes sense. Anyway, that's not the reason this time. They all said it was because of the food.
Yeah!
You don't mean...
Yep. They've all been eating the dishes we came up with. You know, with the smoked meat and the rotten food.
What?
Hey, didn't I tell you not to call it rotten?
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. Never mind.
In any case, our hard work definitely paid off. And the food's great too, if I do say so myself.
Even you say so myself.
I could eat that stuff over and over again and never get sick of it.
And it's a big hit with the soldiers too. They said they actually get excited for mealtime now.
Plus, it's made them fight way harder in battle.
I'm really glad everyone's so happy with it. Makes all our effort feel completely worthwhile.
You bet. See, food's important no matter who, when, or where you are.
Yeah, back in my mercenary...
Sorry, I just disassociated there for a second. I don't know what... I was thinking about, like, Raphael getting told off.
Outlook. Honestly, I feel like I can work even harder now that I can look forward to all my meals.
I just used the Gmail client now, honestly.
I never would have gotten here without you, Raphael. Thanks.
Outlook's really only for business stuff.
I was just thinking the same thing about you. Guess we helped each other equally.
Yeah.
You know,
What a nice conclusion.
every last piece of gold I could find, just so I could go to the Officers Academy and become a knight. But once it shut
Wow, that inn must be lucrative.
opening the inn was basically my only option.
And then I got war.
And then running the inn helped me realize all sorts of important stuff too. And now I'm sure, once this war's all wrapped up, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to become the best innkeeper in all of Foldland.
That's awesome.
Sounds like a solid plan, but you'll probably need to up your cooking game even more if that's the end goal.
Yeah, I need to do training.
I bet I'll have to train under a real great chef to get me where I want to be. Oh, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna come up with a brand new style of cooking. Something that'll really work my muscles.
What would that even look like?
Well, I don't know. I haven't invented it yet. Whatever the case.
He's gonna beat that
I
meat.
know what I want to do now. Hey, what do you say to tagging along with me? I think you've got a real knack for this cooking stuff.
Yeah, that sounds epic.
I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm gonna have to pass. Mercenary work's where I belong.
Owned.
So you're gonna stick to being a hired hand, huh? Well, as long as that's what you want to do.
Owned. Sorry, Raph.
Oh,
I'm a free
keep an eye
spirit,
out for an
baby.
invitation from me. You'll definitely have to come over and try all the rotten food I cook up.
Seriously, stop calling it that. But thanks. I'm looking forward to it, Raphael.
I'm just cured, right? That was what they did? Whatever. Raphael's dumb! Okay, that's the only one I think I've unlocked. He has, like, supports with Petra, too. And, of course, people on other routes. Including, this guy. But, we'll see. Anyway, we'll wait for the blue lines, I guess, to do that? I don't know. Well, I haven't unlocked it yet, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to wait anyway. Okay, let's do Ignatz, Shez, B and A, I believe, yeah. We're gonna be stuck on Ignatz for a while, so buckle in. He's gonna be reading the good book again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good? There you go. Yep, he's doing it again.
Looks like he's at it again. How's the book, Ignatz?
Ah! Could you please not surprise me like that?
Sorry. So, you got more books, huh? They look expensive.
They were tucked away in my family's storeroom. I had my brother send them to me. We're a merchant
brother.
family. All the books here are technically meant to be for sale. But they've gone unsold for years now, so he sent them, without telling my father.
Excuse me, that's called stealing. I'm gonna have to report you to the authorities.
Your brother sounds like a nice guy. Are you two close?
Nice guy.
We weren't when we were younger, but I guess we are now. We do write to each other a lot. And he listens to even my strangest requests. That's why I tend to go to him for everything. Wonder if he feels sorry for me since I became a knight for our family's benefit.
So, you didn't really want to do it then?
Owned.
Well, no, that's not... I did it because I wanted to help them. Now that I'm a knight for House Gloucester, I've been able to make a lot more connections with the nobility.
Nice.
If I use that to help my family's business, then I'm perfectly happy with where I am.
If you say so. What kind of books did you borrow?
A bunch of travel journals and collections of letters from far-off places. No matter how painful life may be, it all fades away when I read these books and imagine myself traveling.
Wait, did you just say painful? I knew you weren't happy. What you really want to do is travel around and paint all the scenery you like, don't you?
Tough shit knots. Tough shit knots.
How do you know that?
Tough shit knots.
You're not exactly hiding it. You've got books on painting techniques, preparing pigments, and all that kind of stuff right here.
Holy shit, you can read.
Yes. The truth is, I love painting. I know the world holds all these wondrous sights that I can't even begin to imagine. If only I could see them for myself and capture them on canvas. I used to dream of doing that. But things are different now, you know? I don't regret becoming a knight, and I didn't do it just for my family's sake. I want to do my part to shape Fogland's future. It's my responsibility as much as anyone else's.
Hey, that's kind of
My
cool.
conviction has only grown with every battle. Ah, that must have sounded so arrogant. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassing myself.
True.
All right. If you're gonna make it that clear you don't regret your choice, then I'll stop pestering you. But this war is...
Just kidding. We have more support, so I'm going to do that
Keep your
again.
dreams alive for when it does.
Maybe I will.
Maybe. Anyway, Ignatz says A. Let's go. Let's go, Kings. Let's go. I think the reason I have so many Ignatz supports is because he's on multiple routes. Oh, that would be the case with like all the Golden Deer, except for like Claude, Hilda, and Leonie, kind of, because she's so late in the Black Eagles route.
Nuts? Finally leaving on that journey to see the world?
No, not that. In fact, we're not going to talk about my dreams today. You always ask questions about me, but you never talk about yourself.
Well, I am a main character.
I thought it was high time I asked about you.
I'm so glad that he can talk about himself, though. That's so much better than Byleth. Crack a joke. Let's see. I'm gonna rate this joke out of 10, Chaz. It better be good.
What? You got a crush on me or something?
3 out of 10.
No!
You called him gay. That was a little funny.
But not like, you know, in that special way.
What?
I'm joking. Don't worry. No need to get all flustered. So, what did you want to know?
special way, you.
Well, since I told you about my dreams, I wanted to know about yours.
My dreams, huh?
I'm stretching, sorry. It probably doesn't sound very good with any NVIDIA broadcast on. living that easygoing mercenary life. Never gave much thought. Head empty.
Don't really know. I've never thought too much about it.
Really? Is there anything you want to do once the war's over?
Just keep going with the mercenary thing. It's not like I can do much else.
But
It's not like I can do
we'll
much
finally have peace. You won't have to fight anymore.
Never gonna be peaceful
but that's
with
all
me
I've been
around.
doing
Don't worry, I'll
since
make my
before the
own
war started.
problems.
I'd just be going back to my old way of life.
Just like Big Boss.
Killing monsters, guarding villages. There's still plenty of work, even in times of peace. And who's to say some enemy from outside Fodlan won't show up?
That would be a cool plot.
That may be true, but
I guess they can't have a sequel to Three Houses. It would have to be like a prequel or something.
fight all the time?
Unless they would just want to go balls to the wall and choose like one of these
Some
endings
parts,
for it.
But the mercenary lifestyle's a perfect match for my personality. I can't even imagine settling down and establishing roots somewhere.
yeah, that does sound like you.
Yeah?
Does it now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just meant that you don't really seem like the kind of person who wants to stay tied down.
Are they flirting?
So? Well, whatever the case,
This is
I
weird.
plan on earning my keep with my sword. As long as my body holds out, that is.
Oh, let's test how that body
What
holds
about
out.
you, Ignatz? You gonna stay a night once this thing's over?
I'm not sure. I'll have to cross that bridge when I come to it. But if my duties as a knight were to end at some point, then I guess that's when I could make my dreams a reality.
You gotta kill your master.
Do you
Let's
think
go
you'd
get
like to come
Lorenz.
with me as my bodyguard?
You do realize I'll be Fodlan's most sought-after mercenary by then. Well, I'm not gonna come cheap.
Oh, really? Then I'll have to work extra hard to save up some money.
They are flirting.
Because I really do want to travel with you.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ignatz. I'll be counting.
Damn, this is the most flirty Chet's support has been. What the hell? That's weird. Whatever. But I won't. I'm not gonna insult what you're into, Shez. Imagine the female support's just completely different. Like she's weirded out by him and grossed out. Anyway, Ignatz, Marianne B. Let's go. God, I have so many of his unlocked now. What the heck? Lois? Might have to do another one of these episodes. Knock knock.
Good evening, Marianne. What are you up to?
I'm gonna have to count how many mandatory ones I have.
Oh! That's...
It was at your seat, so I wondered if it maybe belonged to you, or if...
Can I say butt plug on YouTube?
Thank you.
Maybe.
It's not a very good painting, is it? I mean,
That's
the
a
use of
painting.
color and composition are all wrong.
Oh, I think it's wonderful. The Pegasus looks as though she's about to take flight at any moment.
Actually, she's supposed to be
You
taking
really
a
think
shit.
so? Well, that's good to hear.
Pegasus looks like she's gonna take a shit at any moment.
So, did you paint this, Ignatz?
Well, can you draw me?
I guess you found me out.
The brushstrokes are soft, yet it has a true sense of movement. I think it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Yo.
Well, I was hoping to combine the Pegasus' gentle nature and powerful wings in a single image. This was more of a test, to see what poses and focal points would be most effective for... Oh, I'm sorry. I got a bit carried away there.
True
It's
nerd.
all right.
Shut
I
it,
honestly
nerd.
had no idea you like Pegasi so much.
I should show you
I don't know how
Dorte.
to ride them, so I don't tend to hear too much praise for them.
Yeah, that is
They're
fucking
so
weird.
kind and so powerful when they fly. They truly are the most magnificent creatures.
Don't let Dorte hear you say that.
You seem to like them just as much as I do, Marianne. I've never seen you smile like this before.
Oh, I wasn't,
Don't worry. I'm just as bashful about it as you are. Say, here's an idea. Would you mind if I watched you spend some time with a Pegasus?
Keep your mind out of the gutter.
I promise to keep a good distance so as not to put it in too much of a sour mood.
Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna leave this here. No, we're not gonna go any further.
If I ever want to paint one that I'm happy with, I need to observe it up close. Or as close as it will let me get, at any rate.
I guess I don't allow men to ride them. That would be gay.
To be honest, I'd resign myself to the idea that a male painter could never do one justice. But hearing your kind words has given me the courage to try my hand at it again. So, thank you for that.
I'm happy to help. Truly I am.
Yeah, there's only like one canonical male Pegasus Knight in this series. No, I guess like two. I don't remember what his name is. Sugurami? It's Sakura's male retainer. I don't remember what his name is. He has that freaking Cordelia clone as a daughter. I don't remember. And then Azura's son as well, right? They both have Pegasi canonically. Like I know you can just reclass anybody into Pegasus Knight, but in Fates, which is great. It's less weird, but whatever. Because the original story of the Pegasus is that Hercules is riding him, right? Pegasus is the Hercules, right? Hold on, I have to look this up so I don't feel stupid. Pegasus. Wait, what do you mean sus? Hold on, Greek mythology, Britannica. Sprang from the Gorgon Medusa the blood of the Gorgon Medusa as she was beheaded by the hero Perseus. Okay, I was wrong, it's Perseus. Okay, was Pegasus, was it also in Hercules' tarot? Heracles? I guess it would have been Heracles in Greek, right? Anyway. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm doing this. Ignatz and Leonie B. I told you we'd be doing a lot of Ignatz today. That face when you can't support with the tomboy. When you can't get a nice support with the tomboy. Why even live? Yeah!
Nice job, Leonie. That's one of the biggest deer I've ever seen.
They slaughtered it.
Yeah, it's gonna make for a fine feast. Well, let's start breaking it down and...
Breaking it down? Let's start breaking it down! Sorry, no, we're not gonna do Oppa Gangnam style.
Arrow in this deer.
Hey, you're right. That's weird. I thought both of us hit the mark, but I guess not.
These arrows are all standard issue, so there's no way to tell which one of us fired the kill shot.
I guess I'll have to kill you.
My arrow felt great when I let it fly, so I think it's safe to assume this is mine.
Well, you know what happens when you assume, Leonie?
It didn't penetrate very deep, so it might actually be mine. I can't draw my bow back as far as you know.
Yo, Leonie buff?
But, I mean,
Excuse me?
yours too.
Hell yeah.
I don't actually know for sure.
It's true that it's not too deep, and you do have great aim. Nope, it's mine. Has to be. The shot just felt too good when I let it go.
I guess one of us could have hit a different deer.
Okay.
Although I haven't actually seen any others.
Doesn't matter. Pull the arrow out while I get ready to hang and skin it.
Okay, sure. Huh? Hang on, there's something in... Ah.
Ugh. The arrows hit the same spot?
We've got to hang it and drain it before the blood congeals.
Leonie, look! I found the other arrow!
Well, someone seems delighted. Where was it?
In the deer.
Whoa.
There was a shadowed arrowhead inside the wound, and after I dug around a bit, I also found splintered fragments of a shaft.
Yeah, that's what Leonie's gonna do to me, right?
The first arrow hit the deer, and then the second one hit in the exact same place?
Sure seems that way. That would also explain why the arrow we found was so shallow.
Damn, like Robin Hood style?
That's seriously impressive.
Yeah. We weren't off by so much as an inch.
This is great news. I was so certain I'd hit the deer, but then I started doubting myself. I think it would have broken my brain if I was wrong.
Stop saying these things.
Touch too.
We were thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, I'm sure I know what you two are thinking about.
I know, right? That's too funny.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're such a crap
too
shot.
funny.
It would have been strange if you missed from that distance.
And no one hunts better than you, Leonie.
Petra.
Doesn't matter if we're hunting deer or trading blows on the battlefield. There's no one I'd rather have at my side than you.
As a friend, be support.
Here. Now, let's take care of this deer so we can start that feast.
You're like an uncle to me. Okay, we're gonna stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, that's a little bit sussy wussy. Anyway, Ignatz happy. See, let's go. What does he call? Does she call him Iggy or something like that? Nutty, Nazi. Oh, that's not great. Is Ignatz? Yeah, Ignatz is a real one. It's a real name. It's a biblical name, I think. Or it's like from biblical times. At least it's old.
A stack of pictures? Let's see here. Cat, cat, cat. Scenery. Cat.
Cat.
There are a lot of cats here.
Lots of put.
Oh, and a picture.
Yeah, lots of pussy. Let's say that.
Happy?
Happy?
Hey, Iggy. What are you doing here?
Yeah, obvious one.
I, just had something to take care of.
Should have called him Nazi.
Happy? What are you...
Ignatz is a masculine Greek name. Given name. No, I don't want to say Greek.
I just found them here. One of them is actually a picture of me. I wonder who
Creepy.
decided to draw me without bothering to, you know, tell me.
Yeah, that's not very nice.
Oh, it's probably from
You know
Ignatius.
a lot about art and stuff, right?
So it's similar.
Any idea who might have done this?
That's the biblical one.
Well, it's not easy to determine
Latin.
an artist based on pen strokes alone.
Really? Let's see how your strokes are
I wanted to know
normally.
if you knew anyone else who drew
I don't know. I'd have to workshop that one.
Well, there's a lot of cat pictures, so someone who likes animals, maybe?
Maybe. I mean, it's a lot of cats.
Oh.
Sorry I wasn't much help. Anyway, I should go.
Wait, cats. I didn't mention the cats to you.
Oh! Huh.
You drew these, Iggy.
Oh
There's
my
no way
god.
you could
You
know
solved
about
it.
Cats otherwise.
I'm less than halfway through, by the way.
You lied to me. I can't believe this.
Lied
I'm
to.
sorry. I'm so sorry I drew you without your permission.
Yeah, that is fucking creepy.
That's not what I'm mad about, Iggy. I'm just mad you tried to lie to me.
You're right.
Ignatz, no more A support with you for you. Sorry, buddy. You only get Marianne.
Cute in the picture, so all I wanted to do was say thanks.
You looked cute?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to know who drew it.
So you're not angry I drew you without asking?
Pretty sure I just told you that.
You're right. I suppose I misread the situation.
It's fine. Can I have the picture?
Oh.
Sure. Keep as many as you want.
Yeah, very cool. Anyway, yeah, he lost the beat. You lost the A support. Sorry, Ignatz. You only have Marianne and Raph now. And Lorenz. Sorry, buddy. Anyway, I wonder who has the most A. Well, other than Shiz, who has the most A supports in this game. Does he have any on the other routes? Other than people he already has? No. No. That's too bad. Anyway, so sad. You're so sad. Okay, we got two for Lysithia. We got Shez B and A. Not that one. Not she's. She said, I know what it's like to be gaming. I know how it feels to be shaming. And it's making me... Oh.
May I speak with you a moment?
No.
Oh, yeah. I was just about to take a break. You need something?
No, you're mean.
Our relationship has been strained for a while, so I thought it was time to resolve our issues.
You mean your issues?
It has?
Yes, at least I felt that way ever since the incident.
The ghost
You
incident.
mean that time you were hollering about some ghost, but it turned out to be a dead tree?
Ooh,
I didn't think anything about that, and I didn't tell anyone either.
No, not that. Well, yes, there was that, but there was another, more defining incident. Remember?
Are you talking about the time I treated you like a kid and you got all mad?
Yes, of course that's what I'm talking about.
Idiot. Oh, man.
That happened a long time ago. Has it really been eating at you ever since?
Well, I mean, I was unable to maintain my composure and got rather aggressive with you over trivial details.
Uh,
That just sounds like normal internet conversation.
I apologize, but I could never bring myself to do it. But now, I'm sorry.
Wow, Lysithea, that's very mature of you.
I'd like to apologize too. I should have been more careful. With
Is she gonna get mad about this? About him apologizing?
Why does being called a kid upset you so much? If you don't think of yourself that way, then any comments of the kind should be like water off a duck's back.
Look,
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm a bit younger than everyone else, and it doesn't help that I'm shorter too. Plus, I do have somewhat of a baby face.
You're anime. Everyone has a baby face here. We're all anime.
You don't think so?
Yeah, now that I really look at you, I think you're a very pretty young woman. And you act real mature too.
Act?
Oh, no, I'm not really.
But most importantly, your skill at commanding troops puts all the real adults to shame.
Real.
Hold on. Real adults? So what you're saying is that I'm ultimately still just a child?
Ah, crud. I misspoke. What I meant was...
Microaggression.
There
Excuse you,
go,
Shez.
making excuses again. Now I know exactly what you think of me.
This conversation's going sideways again, isn't it?
To be fair, this time you fucked up, Shez.
It would seem so. Though, I suppose forgiving you would be the mature thing to do.
However, I'm going to be petty.
Hey, there you
That's
go.
more fun.
See? You are a real grown-up, Lysithea.
Something about this still rubs me the wrong way, but... Oh, fine. I just ask that you keep...
How old is she? She's like, I think she might be 18, depending on what date it is. I don't know. Like she's either 17 or 18, but that's, I don't know. We're not gonna go there. Anyway, the joke is that she's small. Annette doesn't get these. She's small. Annette is smaller. Why don't we get those conversations? That'd be much funnier. Hold on. Well, hold on. I can't play the thing right now because it's loading. Hold on. I can do this. Hold on. Hold on. No, you can wait.
But it's becoming increasingly obvious. I can deny it no longer. I am small.
I'm small. Anyway.
That's not true at all.
It's not true! That's impossible! But
oh, look who it is.
It's random NPC.
You don't look like a kid. You shouldn't worry about it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell child soldiers.
I think you're a very pretty young woman. You act real mature too.
Damn, he's pretending to flirt.
Saying that, I'm not like that at all.
What is going on?
Excuse me? Just what do you think you're doing?
Whoa, what's wrong, Lysithea?
You were speaking to a girl just now, correct?
Illegal. Haram.
Oh, yeah.
30 lashes.
What about it?
Care to explain that line you fed her?
What? Did I say something weird?
Allow me to refresh your memory.
Now that I really look at you, I think you're a very pretty young woman. You act real mature, too. You said the same exact thing to me, remember?
No, I'm not.
I'm not a fool, you know. So what? You just go around spouting off the same lines to everyone?
Whoa, wait, just calm down. I know that was wrong of me, but I do have an explanation.
By all means, enlighten me.
That line gets every girl to sleep with me, I'm sorry.
You might have noticed, but giving advice isn't exactly my strong suit. And yet, for some reason, people always ask for my opinion on their problems.
It's main character syndrome, sorry, Shez.
I never know what's best, or how to respond. So, I memorized a bunch of lines from some stories so that I'd at least have something to say. And it just so happens, one of those lines is complimenting a girl.
So what you said didn't come from you, but rather some fictional character?
Holy shit, he's literally me for real, for real.
That about sums it up. I'm really sorry.
And then when people have asked for your advice, you've just parroted back some meaningless words. I can't believe you!
Nah, that's pretty based, honestly.
I thought it would be better than people getting mad at me for being honest.
Hearing the truth is always more preferable. So tell me now, what do you honestly think of me?
Small. Use your own words. I want to see what he says.
Honest, half the time I don't even understand how I feel myself.
Real.
But if I had to put it into words, I'd say... You make me smile when you're around. All the time. When I'm with you, it's like I never want to leave.
Oh.
Oh my.
Is that so? Very well. I will endeavor to keep that in mind. I apologize for pressing you. I have matters I must attend to right now. So,
Damn, Lysithea, you're taking this hard.
I wanted to tell her that she's fun and I never get bored around her, but it came out all weird. Ah, well. Hopefully she got it.
You're so fun, Lysithea. And by fun, he means incredibly weird and entertaining to watch you fail. Anyway, at being, like, normal. Anyway, let's go. Shez, Marianne, B. I'm sure this will be very enlightening and not at all disturbing. I'll try to not make too many Dorte jokes. Try.
What a wonderful meal.
Hey, you've still
You can't hear me making eating noises, sorry.
That Ogma Wolverine meat's super hard to come by, you know.
Ogma Wolverine meat. That doesn't sound great.
You can have it.
Wolverine meat doesn't sound great.
Mind if I do then? You know, I always feel strangely energized after eating this stuff.
Predator, like a lean predator like that, probably wouldn't taste very good.
So pleased to be eating it.
It's not every day I get to hear you laugh.
Like, I don't know, I never tried bear before, so that'd probably be a little similar.
No,
and bears aren't lean.
The look on your face made me feel happy.
I guess, yeah, bears aren't lean.
Instead of just
Wolverines!
people stuff their faces, maybe you'd enjoy trying some yourself?
I am perfectly content just watching.
Huh. Well, anyway, it seems like you've gotten more comfortable eating with me, Marianne.
I have. When you told me not to act like someone I'm not, at first I didn't know what to do with myself. But I still thought I could learn something from you.
Sorry, I disassociated there for a second.
More, I just got used to us eating together.
Hee
I see. Then why not branch out and eat with other people too?
Terrifying. Why would you say that?
Mealtimes are a great opportunity to make new friends after all. Making conversation and sitting around the dinner table go hand in hand.
Gee, Shez, what are you, my mom?
That's how we ended up friends, right? It might be a good chance to get to know someone else.
Is that one from a book too?
What's wrong?
Thinky.
I'm sorry, it's just... My adoptive father said the same thing to me once.
He did?
He often criticized me because I avoided other people so much.
That is criticizable.
As the heir to House Edmund, I must be at least somewhat sociable. But he never bothered to understand how difficult it was for me to do that.
Apologize for being insensitive. Encourage her still. I'm backpedal.
I'm sorry. I was being insensitive, just like your father.
No, you've done nothing wrong.
No, I know I've done something wrong. I'm gonna have to hurt myself. Sorry.
For me to get involved
I'm gonna have to flagellate myself. It's all your fault, Marianne.
Why?
I only bring misery and misfortune to anyone who gets too close to me.
That's not true at all. Why do you even think that?
Cookie twoo!
I know it.
Okay, if that's the case, then how is it possible for us to be hanging out right now without any problems?
I didn't think about that.
You're right. I should have been more vigilant and kept some distance between us. But you're so kind and I just like being around you. I'm sorry. I'll stay as far away from you as I can from now on. I should go.
Owned, Shez.
Hey, wait! Marianne!
I've had several women use that excuse on me before. Sorry, I just get... Okay, we're gonna leave that there. Anyway, I think that's it. Wait, hold on, I opened up a page of Wolverines. I'm just looking at them. I was looking at Wolverines on the side page while I was listening to that support. I was looking at pictures. They're kind of cute, but like until they open their mouths and then they're terrifying. But anyway, they probably kill you. No, that's the honey badger that don't care. I think honey badgers and Wolverines related? They look like they're pretty close on the evolution chart. Yeah, the evolution chart. Anyway, I think that's it. Is that it for Marianne? Where's Marianne? I lost my place. Yeah, we've already got. Okay, we did all Marianne's already. Let's go for Leonie Shez B. Can't get enough.
Hey, you got a minute?
No.
Sure, what do you need? Wait, don't tell me. You're here for some advice from a pro.
Actually, I am. You know how all the top mercenaries have some kind of specialty? Some excel at swordsmanship, some are adept in subterfuge, and so on. Even you have your own special thing.
Yeah, those are called classes, Leonie.
Incredible, mysterious power. Anyway, I was just thinking that I need something like that too.
Mysterious, huh? But yeah, I guess you're not wrong.
You mean a unique class? Sorry, sorry, you don't have a crest. You can't get a unique class. I mean, I guess Shez doesn't have a crest. You don't have. You're not an anime protagonist. Leonie, sorry, you cannot get a unique class, buddy. You're great at being thrifty. You're killer with a bow and an arrow.
I thought the bow was your thing. If you want to make a name for yourself, shouldn't it be with that?
I was raised in a hunting village, so yeah, I do know my way around a bow. But a bow and arrow isn't very helpful in the middle of a heated battle, is it?
I mean, they're kind of OP, actually.
Better than that if I want to be a first-rate mercenary.
You can use all kinds of weapons, right? And you can even ride horses.
Sure, I know the basics. But it's more of a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-none kind of situation.
Yep.
That may be the case, but if you look at it from another angle, those skills make you a pretty powerful mercenary.
Take that.
What do you mean?
What did they talk about in their first support? I don't actually know.
Fundamentals for everything.
I don't remember.
Nothing you're particularly bad at.
Do they have the scripts up on FE Wiki yet?
Even so, a mercenary who can do everything decently well would actually be in pretty high demand. Strategically, your options expand significantly if you've got even one person who can react to any change in battle. Meanwhile, mercs with only one specialty are practically useless in some situations.
Like how some people don't know what to do if they get stuck in a role that doesn't suit them.
Exactly. That's why a versatile mercenary who can adapt to anything is a valuable asset.
True.
Then I'm still just an asset. It doesn't sound like that'll earn me a reputation as one of the best.
Don't make an asset joke. Don't do it.
You just need to keep working hard and improving your skills, yeah? If you're average at everything, then that means you have plenty of room to grow.
No, the supports are not not transcribed yet, so I cannot figure it out.
That you can do anything. So if you keep getting better at everything and end up even a tiny bit above average,
then I'd shine brighter than any one-trick pony on the battlefield.
Maybe.
And then if you keep showing off all you can do, your name will get around and you'll be one of the best in no time.
It depends on if there's like a broken build out there, Leonie, then you're not gonna be very good. So, and like if some guy maxes out horses and archery, and then you're basically fucked.
Either. So we'll both have to keep working as hard as we can.
Yeah!
Yeah, let's do it. We'll be the best of the best. I bet we'll even get our own special nicknames.
Like asshole and dumb fuck. Like what is it? Chewy and fuckface? Yeah, Chewy and fuckface, that's it. Anyway, Hilda, Leonie, Linhart, C. Let's go. I'm just gonna clear this one out because Linhart joined earlier than Leonie did on their routes. So,
although the variety of sellers and goods is at least moderately impressive.
Are you talking to yourself again, Linhart?
Hey there, Linhart. It's not every day I see you out shopping.
Oh, I thought I might happen across some good finds. And what brings you here, Leonie?
Same. This is the best place to get affordable daily necessities, hunting equipment, and the like.
I myself am looking for items that might prove useful to my research, but alas, I have come up empty.
Yeah, but the best finds usually don't jump right out at you. You gotta dig a little, you know? How about this? You keep looking, and I'll pitch in and help look at the same time.
No.
Okay, weirdo.
For today, I'm so tired.
You never change, Linhart, and I mean never. Well, I'm going to be here for a while, so if I find anything I think you might want, I'll grab it. Ooh, that looks interesting.
Women do be shopping, though.
But how will you know what I want when I haven't... Oh, never mind.
They actually have... Did they have the support in three houses?
Hey, Linhart,
Am I lying?
Something good. Wait, I thought you were gonna take a nap.
It would have been rude to make you look while I enjoyed a moment of repose. So I decided to see if I could find anything you might enjoy.
Wait, is that a...
They do not have support in three houses.
Indeed.
Yeah, they have a paralog.
You wear like so.
Fucking weird. Why are you being weirdo?
Okay, that looks just like the real thing, which makes it amazing on you.
Is it really that amusing? I thought you could wear it hunting and confuse your prey into thinking you were one of their own kind.
Yeah, I could probably. No, stop! My stomach!
Very funny.
This wasn't
you weren't laughing that hard.
Envisioned, but I suppose you're finding it amusing is good enough in and of itself.
I like that picture, though.
Sorry. I'll take it hunting with me next time I go, I promise. Although I'll probably burst out laughing and scare off all the animals.
Oh no! She's laughing at me!
And what did you find for me?
Oh, right! Check this out! Ta-da! At first, I just thought it was a weird-looking statue. But apparently, it's really old.
Ah, I see.
There's that funny noise.
Thank you.
Something about your reaction isn't sitting right. Is it not actually a good...
Leonie, this is cursed! It's going to kill us both in 7 days.
Further investigation. But there's no denying it is a curious little thing.
Leonie, you get to shit.
Event, judging from its appearance...
What's the deal?
I'm sorry. The statue is just so terribly amusing.
Funny statue.
Huh? Where are you going? And stop laughing! Hey, Linhart! Get back here!
I need Seinfeld bass. I think, is Seinfeld bass, copyright? It might be. And not that it matters, I'm not monetized anyway, but, do I have any more, Leonie supports? I do! I honestly I could play this sound for like half the supports in the game. Especially when Rashez talks about his dead mom.
Captain!
You again, Leone? What is it today?
Seeing as you're strong as ever, Captain Gerald, I was hoping you'd train with me.
No.
Your eyes are playing tricks. I'm an old man. I'd never be able to keep up with you kids at the rate you're improving.
You can't mean that.
I know you have divine power, dude.
But hearing that kind of praise from my hero makes me want to devote myself to training even more.
You're a hero.
Aren't you a little old for childhood heroes?
Maybe, but I'm still happy. I worked my whole life to be a mercenary like you, after all. Happy. And now I get to fight at your side? Dreams really do come true.
I'm glad.
Kind of a shit dream, but whatever.
Dreams actually come to pass. I recall you always scampering a few paces behind me as a kid.
For that 1 month.
You'd stare at me and ask all kinds of questions, even when I was clearly too busy to answer.
Well, I was just hoping you'd teach me about martial arts and tactics and that kind of thing. Before your job ended and you left, I mean.
Blush.
Couldn't have learned much. I wasn't there long. Yet here you are, standing strong and tall. You have no one but yourself to thank for that.
True.
You grew up without any guidance from this old captain. I'm glad to call you my apprentice.
Thank you. I promise to make you proud.
Yo, you're so sweet.
I'm going to surpass you. That's my new dream.
That's the spirit.
Hee.
And I'm not just surpassing you, but your kid, too. I had no
Whoa.
idea they were so strong.
They.
Guess the topic never came up when I was in Son. We've both been through a lot.
I'm jealous about all the time you two got to spend traveling together.
Well, they call him Gerald, so obviously they're not that close.
All I did was teach the basics of merc life. Natural talent's likely behind the swordsmanship and tactical ability.
Which means normal folks like me have to put in 100 times the effort just to catch up.
Don't sell yourself short. I wouldn't have taken you on if you didn't have talent.
Cool. Oh, what a wholesome little support. Yo, I should put the aw sound. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to write that down. Aw. We're going to write that down. And then Seinfeld bass is what I also need to add. I'm being lazy and not adding anything. Seinfeld bass. Booed. It's just such a classic, like, funny little outro. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Let's see. Next up, we have Host Shez B, and this is the only one because I don't have any more because I'm bad at video games. Anyway, let's go. I need to actually. They might get locked behind stuff, and eventually, I'm gonna get mad if that happens.
Just the person I was looking for. Do you have plans for the rest of the day?
No, not really. I'm surprisingly free for once. Thought I'd put in some extra training.
An admirable use of time. But I have a task I could use your help with that should prove even more enriching than training. Will you join me?
Ask for details.
Better than training, huh? What's going on?
I'll explain on the way. Come, we leave at once.
Gay sex joke. Better than whatever.
Holst, isn't this?
Shh. Lower your voice. There may well be sentries on patrol nearby.
So this is enemy territory. Great.
How far did you travel?
See that encampment over there? They set up just a few days ago.
Slaughter them all!
It's difficult to tell from here, but it doesn't seem to be that big of an operation.
Wait, so this is a recon mission? Don't we have scouts for this sort of thing?
Hey, I'm walking here.
Ascertain how far the enemy has advanced. But lately, they've tightened up their security. Too many of our scouts have gone missing. I thought it would be more efficient to look into the matter personally.
Still, I've never heard of a Duke's son doing recon.
It saves everyone time if I do it myself, and I don't have to risk any more valuable soldiers.
Maybe.
And besides, this way I can gain even more experience in the field. Even better than training, wouldn't you say?
It just seems kind of weird.
For yourself. I had no idea what I was getting into, so I'm not close to ready for whatever's ahead.
I know you're not the type to go down so easily. Trust me, you'll thank me for this later.
I will?
And don't make light of reconnaissance. There are many lessons to be learned out here that training could never hope to teach you.
All right, so what's next? We gonna take a closer look?
Might as well, yes. It couldn't hurt to get into a little scuffle and gauge the enemy's strength.
Okay.
Sounds like the perfect opportunity to see you fight up close. All right, let's do this.
That's the spirit. Now let's move.
Well, I'm having this is an excellent commentary right here. Sorry, I disassociated there for a second.
You're not supposed to be here.
Slaughtered.
See?
Imperial soldier.
My name is Host Sigisvald Goneril. Those with any skill or courage, have at thee.
Why tell the
stealth
enemy
check?
Your name? Maybe recon really isn't
failed. Intimidate check passed. Okay, that was weird. And then they both died at the end. Anyway, let's move on to Balthus B. I'm gonna do Balthus's Shez support. Balthus's Shez supports on this route, since he has mostly Golden Deer supports. Anyway, and he's from the Alliance, or I guess the Federation now. Leicester would be the better term. That I would need to explain myself.
Looks like you can really pack it away too, pal.
We'll show you packing it away.
Still can't compete with you, Balthus. That sure did hit the spot, though.
Got that right. Now we can charge into tomorrow's battle fully energized.
Yeah.
Hey, let's say we make a little bet. See who can go deeper into enemy territory.
I'll show you deeper in enemy territory. Sure, but only to compare.
All right, but only to compare who made it farther in the end. No other stakes. Not about to risk my life behind enemy lines just to win a bet. Way I see it, us mercenaries fight for two things: gaining renown and staying alive. This isn't.
No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I guess staying alive, getting money is part of staying alive.
Something like that. You seem like the type.
And yet you asked me anyway. Don't try to drag me down with you, Balthus.
What's wrong with a little game of chance? It's not like it's evil or something.
Kind of is, but whatever.
Then what would you call it? Financially irresponsible? Because I don't want to end up broke either. Not like some people I know.
You're one tough nut, I'll give you that. But I'm not talking about money. You know what I'm getting at, right? When you're on the battlefield, the only thing you can bet is your life.
That's exactly what I take issue with.
Okay.
Okay, I know this might sound a little far-fetched, but hear me out.
This ought to be good.
Whatever you do, you'll do it 10 times better if you're having fun, right?
Yeah, just have fun slaughtering people. Sounds about right. This is different.
I'd probably agree if our lives weren't on the line out there. Battles are different and you know it.
Idiot.
You could be having the time of your life one minute, then one slip up and you're bleeding out on the ground.
Look, I get where you're coming from. Really.
Holy shit, we're almost an hour and a half.
Victory and death is the key to survival.
How many more do we have left?
Maybe for you, but that's not how everyone else approaches it. I've known plenty of mercs who have said the same thing, but they never made it back home. In fact, you're the only one of them who's still kicking. So, I'm sorry, but I have to disagree.
You know, you and I have a lot in common. We're practically kindred spirits. But this is the one thing we don't see eye to eye on. Strange, isn't it?
From where I'm
Pretty
standing,
sus.
the only strange thing is the way you're thinking about this.
He is very strange,
guess the
too.
bet's off then. Let's just put this little chat behind us and give it our all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Just don't get too reckless and wind up losing your head, okay?
Okay. I'm actually getting tired. It is bedtime for me right now, but I still have 4 more supports to go through. Yay! Luckily, they're all Shamir, so that's gonna keep me awake. Balthus, Shamir, C. Sorry, Balthus, you missed out on the A support. But I don't know if that seals the deal, but it certainly seals the deal in the long term, so. I don't know if that doesn't seal the deal. But fuck, just stop being a weirdo. Moron. More on that later.
Hey there, Shamir.
Hey,
What's a guy
Shamir.
like you doing in a place like this?
Weak.
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
Nothing in particular. Just had some time to kill. Thought it'd be nice to chat.
Shouldn't you and Holst be punching each other's abs or something?
That'd be fun.
Sounds nice and all, but I've had my eye on you for a while.
No.
Try anything funny, and you'll regret it.
Whoa, take it easy, pal. I didn't mean it like that.
Sorry, he's only into MILFs.
I was just thinking the two of us have got a lot in common.
You're very close, but not quite. No cigar.
Comes to mind.
Hey now, let's not be too hasty. Take gambling, for instance. I happen to know you like a little game of chance, and I fancy a wager myself every now and again.
What are those little chains he has on himself?
You can't call it gambling if all you do is
Is that
lose.
BDSM gear?
Sure, I've probably lost more than I've made, but hey, it's part of the fun, right?
Keep telling yourself that.
What about booze? From what I understand, you're quite the drinker.
But unlike you, I can actually hold my liquor.
Hey, that was one time. Nobody drinks Balthus under the table. Not unless I've lost a bet.
Maybe.
You must lose often. I've seen you stumbling around here quite a bit.
All right, so
Owned.
gambling and booze are out. What about fighting? The battlefield is where we both come alive, yeah?
My fighting style is nothing like yours.
I can't argue with that. I like to get in real close and crack some skulls, while you prefer to pick off enemies from a safe distance. But even if our methods are different, the end result is the same. It's kill or be killed out there.
Okay.
Huh. So you do see how we're different.
Give me some credit, will ya? I might not be the best drinker or gambler, but I am the desirable king of grappling.
Yeah, baby!
I can tell you're not looking for your fights to be a bloodbath, unlike yours truly.
Because I don't like dying. I prefer to be the one doing the killing. That's why I use a bow. The only one who bleeds is the enemy.
The enemy!
Aren't you forgetting something? After gambling and booze, you're supposed to ask me about women.
Whoa.
Though I doubt our tastes are similar.
Whoa!
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Hey, Shamir! Where you going?
Whoa, Shamir. Very nice.
Huh. Wonder what that was about.
He doesn't know. He's so into MILFs, he doesn't even consider her like a woman. Nice job, Balthus. Very based. Anyway, Shamir B. Damn, Shamir went hard on him at the end there. True. Go off, queen. They're not even trying to hide like the bisexuality in this game anymore. Like it's not like even it's more implied, I guess, in this game than anything. I mean, like it's very implied. It's heavily implied.
Balthus, you've been training a lot lately.
So you know what? I am here for it, sweetie.
People thinking that all I'm good for is getting drunk and begging for gold, yeah?
The problem will go away if you stop doing those things.
Ha! You sure don't hold back, pal. Your words pierce my heart as sure as if you'd shot them from your bow.
Could have fooled me.
Hey, I was being serious. My heart's got more holes than an old pair of boots.
We'll probably get that checked out, bud.
But it only adds to the allure if I don't let that show, yeah?
Oh, I can't argue with that. Assuming it's true.
Right? Looks like you're finally starting to see my...
Who did Balta? I don't remember who Balta supported in the original in Three Houses.
Compliments have been pretty one-sided up till now. You're tough, skilled, determined, a stellar gambler and drinker, straightforward and humble too. You're so perfect, I don't know what to do with myself.
That's your business. Anyhow, there's not much for me to praise in return.
Owned. Sorry, bud.
You can't gamble or drink to save your life. You're more pig-headed than determined. And it's impossible to tell fact from fiction where you're concerned. But at least I can count on you on the battlefield. You're a skilled fighter.
Ryu. He's supported with Claude, Lysithea, Hilda, Yuri, Constance, and Happy. Really? Only people from Golden Deer. And the Goobers, of course.
That from you anyway. I guess it's true what they say. A person's strengths only matter in the eye of the beholder.
Look at that. I'll have to add occasionally says semi-intelligent things to my evaluation.
Can't you just cut me a break and say I'm smart?
If only it were true.
Oh, come on. Guess it's back to the drawing board. Just you wait. I'm gonna earn your respect.
I'm sure you can do anything you put your mind to.
I've heard that before.
I won't hold my breath, though.
I've heard that before.
You never ease up, do you? Always gotta get in that parting shot.
Step on me! Anyway, we're gonna, okay, moving on, moving on to the next, who's the next? Oh god, we're not moving on. Anyway, well, oh, we only have one more support, okay. She does lack B support, okay. But Shez, Shamir A. I'm on Golden Lines route for some reason. Let's switch back to Golden Deer route, even though I don't think it matters, but it might change the color of the text box. We'll see. Anyway, this is the last support we'll be doing for today. Hello?
That's hilarious. Who knew you murk like that?
Yeah, he'd say it with a completely straight face, too. I take my pay in apples.
I take my pay in
I would
apples.
storm onto the battlefield, lugging around a sack full of apples. Truly one of the strangest things I've ever seen.
He got fucking murdered.
I guess you could say he was hungry for battle. Wish I could have seen that myself.
He was probably the best smelling guy out there. I'll give him that.
Sniff, sniff.
That reminds me. Remember when you asked about my past?
No, didn't ask.
Sorry if that was out of line. I shouldn't have pried.
No, it's okay. Actually, I thought I would tell you, if you're still interested.
Are you
A support unlocked!
I'm sure. It's not much of a story anyway. Besides, it's already been 7 years. I used to belong to an organization that was less a group and more like one giant mercenary state. Not the kind of place you go for building bonds of trust and camaraderie.
How long's it been? How long's it been off for? How long's it been off for?
Still.
I was making solid.
There who I thought of as a partner.
I was making Metal Gear Solid jokes. Fuck. Mother Base. Diamond Dogs. Anyway. Zanzibar.
As you can probably guess, he was killed. And that was that.
That's it?
What? That's it? That's the whole story? Then again, I don't know why I would expect otherwise. But why'd you want to tell me all of a
sad moment?
I thought you hated talking about your past.
I felt a little guilty. You shared your story with me earlier, but I didn't tell you mine. At the time, I wasn't about to go telling some stranger all about my past. But now I think you're at least somewhat trustworthy. So I told you. That's all.
Seriously? Wow. I'm really happy to hear that, especially from you.
Why? Everyone here adores you.
They aren't hot goth mommies. Excuse me.
All the time? Come on, that's an exaggeration. I've always felt that you were a more distinguished mercenary than me. Earning recognition from a merc I respect is a real honor.
So if you see me as some sort of senior mercenary, I guess that makes me the mentor in this relationship.
You would call it that.
Relationship?
Yes.
Oh.
I see. All this time I've been treating you like an equal, but maybe I should have been taking you under my wing instead.
Why is the music getting so quiet? What happened to it? Shamir killed the music.
That sounds good.
How would you feel if I took you up on that? Seems like fun.
Yeah, well, you know what else is fun? Any person I mentor has to pay for drinks. All of them.
No way. What kind of deal is that?
Where's the funny footsteps? Give me the funny footsteps!
Joke. Sorry. I have no intention of treating you any different.
Oh, what happened to it? Is this a bug?
Should have known. That's why I like you, Shamir.
This is a bug, yeah. Yeah, that was a bug. Okay. that was a weird one, too. Anyway. So yeah, she only has the one support with Catherine on that route, and that is it, I think, for the Golden Deer route, unless Byleth wants to chime in, or Geralt. Oh, hello. Nice. Manuela finally finds her DILF. You know, funny. Anyway. That is, we need to end it here. We're almost at an hour 40. We're almost at 100 minutes. Holy shit. That is gonna be it for this time. Thank you so much for watching, even though I was a pig sometimes. See ya. Sometimes, you mean all the time.